Alright there, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and hopefully I shall see you guys on the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Yo ho! What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. So obviously, as you know, I was away for a week. Fantastic holiday, because I'm pretty sure everyone's going to ask. Kids loved it. They can't wait for the next one, pretty much. But because I've been away for a week, obviously I thought I would give you a little update on how it has been. I wasn't on much, but I was logging in and out, just still pushing my ranks and stuff like that during the meantime, but I wasn't really playing. The only events I did play was King of the Hill and SVS. Everything else I just pretty much coasted throughout the week. And I did play a Nexus as well, but this is just going to be an update video on how everything is going. I will do a video on our next Nexus fight where the level 8s open up, and you will see that one. But without further ado, here it is. So first of all, this was I think I done a video on near the end of this, and I didn't show you the end. It was butt-clenchingly close. Now, I'm not gonna lie, 11th to 10th place was like 1,000 difference. So I was 8th, and I had a decent score. And in the last few minutes, as you expect, everyone just skyrocketed. So I had my fingers over a couple of packs waiting to see if I needed to buy any. I was really hoping I didn't have to buy any. I was just gonna buy a bunch of pearls to get the bunch of like the 3k points or whatever you get for buying those pearls to get a little boost. I knew the people above me were only a little bit above, but in the end it came down to the last minute. I was still 9th, and in the last minute one person jumped a shit ton of points, and then the other person jumped but was 1,000 points behind me, and I risked it so I didn't have to spend that extra 60 on them pearls. And I end up making it just about. So I end up getting 10th place in this, literally last second. And I can't remember which skin I got, but I made sure I completed one of the sets. So I got the skill. It might have been this one. No, I don't think it was this one. Was it this one? I can't remember. But I did end up completing one of these sets by getting another set of wings. Obviously, at the moment, one of my things is I'm trying to get the wings, and I'm trying to get this new hero. The new hero is really hard to get, just to unlock her. Once I unlock her, I'm expecting it'll be a lot better, but a lot easier. But right now, the unlocking part is an absolute nightmare. So yes, I end up getting 10th, just about, got the wings and got the set for the extra skill. Now, wait, why am I constructing 4 roads? One of these roads I'm not doing. So 1, 2 next to each other. 3 is this one. Let's have a look. I should be constructing 4 roads. I'm in that one, so I'm not in this one. I have to send to this one. That is weird. I swear I sent to each one of them. And I don't want to send out my first march. That's one thing which I'm trying to avoid. So if we just do that, throw any old heroes in there. There we go. So, next. Another event which I have been pushing is the Survivors Fair. Now, I wanted to get some things from the Survivors Fair, which was pet stuff, some more fragments, and I'm trying to get another wings. So, as you can see, I'm ranked 35. You needed at least 15,000 to get the wings. So I got my 15,000 mark, made sure I'm top 50. If I do need to, I might push it a tiny bit more later, but I'm kind of hoping that I don't need to, and this is enough. And this should get me the wings. This should get me 3 of these, which will boost me up to 6, and it will get me one of these. I also got a decent amount of stuff from the store. So if I go into the store, I got 5 of these. I got 10 of these. I got 2 of those. And I got all the stuff from this. As you can see, I've pushed this 1,861. It was quite a bit of a push. I ended up getting everything inside the store. This thing is now level 20 maxed. This is now level 4. And I got a few extra of these. So it was quite a nice push, got a decent amount out of it. Hopefully it'll be worth it, especially when I get the wings and frags and stuff. So if we go into her, let's see how many frags we actually have. I haven't got enough to unlock her, but I might have enough to... No, I might be like past the halfway mark once I get those 3. So I got 3, plus the 3 which I'll be getting 6. So I just need 4 more of her to be able to unlock her. Once I have unlocked her, hopefully by that time I'll have a few of the resonated frags as well. So right now, as you can see, I've I only got 22? Oh my god, I thought I had more than 22. Let me open up Selena. I swear I had more than 22. Did I do a skill on her? I must have done a skill on this woman. I probably even made this 433 or something, because I swear I had like 50. So I must have got a skill on Selena at some point when I was pushing SVS prep. That's the only thing I can think of. But I'll need to collect more of those then, because obviously I need at least 150 to get her to 4-star, and I want her to be at least 4-star. So while I'm trying to get the other 4 fragments for her, I'll obviously be trying to get some more resonated frags to be able to push her, but that will be a next month problem. I'm not going to be doing any more pushing this month. I've done quite a lot. To be able to get 2 sets of wings in the rankings in a month is quite difficult, as you may have guessed. Plus obviously all the other little bits. Not just that, we have just got the Pier 18, which I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay Pier 15 for a while. It's too expensive. This is just starting to get ridiculous. Need like 1,000 to get that plus the troops. I'm going to stay Pier 15 for a little while, I think. I'm not going to go absolutely crazy. I would prefer be leveling up my behemoth building, and this is already expensive enough, as you can see. And the reason being is because if you look into my cores, like this is just so much work. I need to get 35, 38, 43. I need to get 48 to get all of these patrol things. This one currently is patrolling. I need to obviously get enough to be able to put all 5 of these out, which will mean I need to get a load more stuff. But we'll just wait until we get to that stage, shall we? I haven't done anything on that. I've kind of just left that for the time being, but I will have to push that. Now, on the other news, obviously we did have King of the Hill, which was a good fight, and we had SVS. So we'll go scroll down to see if we can show you those. King of the Hill, that was my bettings. So we end up going up against... Does it not show you it anywhere in here? Ah, that kind of sucks. It might show you in the alliance section. Okay, what about SVS? Does it show you SVS in this part? Obviously, this is just supposed to be an update on showing you how things went. Okay, so SVS, I don't think it's going to show us that either. So SVS, we went up against 1268. That's the one with Alan in. Alan is very, very strong. Oh, here, nope. No, it doesn't show you anything. It just shows you the rankings and the rewards and stuff like that. But we went up against Alan's state. Obviously, Alan is an absolute beast. I can't touch him. He could beat me, Boris, and VPC. Don never actually went up against him properly, but Warlord did, and Warlord was quite a bit stronger. So Warlord is still an absolute beast when it comes to this. He will stick to being our rally lead. Then it will be Don, then it's like me, Boris, and VPZ. We're roughly all close to the same level at the moment. So it was all right. It wasn't too much action. I'm kind of hoping that next time we'll go up against someone with at least 2 or 3 rally leads, who will be able to actually fight us off a little bit. But yeah, he kind of fought Warlord for a little while. Other than that, it was just mainly chilling inside buildings, not much injured. It was kind of boring. We ended up just taking the win. Prep stage was more exciting. It was very close, and we just about took the win near the end. It wasn't an easy prep stage. We were only about 30 million ahead, I want to say, but the don't know why it just restarted. But the warfare stage was quite boring. We end up, as said, just taking the win. I don't know. I think Stasis Governor at the moment. Come on, load so I can show the King of the Hill. King of the Hill, we went up against two decent teams. They both were more power than us. So they both were 100 and something billion power, both the alliances. Ours is like 80 billion, I want to say. I don't know what's going on with SOS right now, but can you like fix so I can carry on my recording? Well, nope, it's working. Okay, so we end up having a couple more members than them. I don't think they registered everyone, and we did end up getting a nice win out of it. One surprise, which I was a little bit shocked about, is one of the alliances had ZC in. Now, if ZC was in that match, it would have been so much closer. Not that one, this one. So if ZC was inside that match, it would have been so much closer. I don't know why they didn't register all their members. I did notice that a few people was missing from their team. But if they did have ZC and stuff, they would have been so much stronger. We had to start focusing Rock quite heavily because they had some rally leads who only I could beat one-on-one. So we had to kind of focus Rock quite a bit because at one point they were pretty much neck and neck with us. What is going on with SOS right now? It's like having some whole panic attack thing. But yeah, I think if ZC was there, it would have been so much harder fight, because if he was coming from the right at the same time as them leads were coming from the left, we would have started getting battered a little bit. But either way, it was a good match. We obviously going to have RR this weekend, which I'm hoping to be able to record that as well, so you'll be able to see the RR and King of the Hill match. And then the last thing I was going to update you on was our Nexus. So right now, we haven't got as much buildings as other teams. If I show you, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're connected to level 6 over here, and then we've just went up to the north side. So we've got this sort of territory. We'll be fighting these level 8s. I don't know what's wrong with my game right now. It's not even letting me scroll in the map to be able to show you. This is my first time logging in on the PC since getting back. Oh well, this is a good overview. So as you can see, NBC was coming over to our side. They've got one more building than us. So does Les and SLP, I believe. I believe all three of those alliances have one more building than us because they've done that extra territory building. We were one building behind from the beginning because we forgot to delete a level 2. So we're currently pushing up across here so we can select any one of these three which we're going to go for. NBC are pushing up across here. I don't know if they were coming towards our side, but I don't know what our plan is, which one to try and jump for, if we want to fight NBC, SLP, or just chill out in the middle. I'm curious what these are going to do as well, because these are covering 3 spots, they're covering 2 spots, we're covering 3 spots, and they're covering 2 spots. So we've got a bit of a selection, our teams do. Now I'm curious where everyone's going to be choosing to go. We'll be able to select 3 buildings because it's going to go up to 12. And we're obviously going to be getting that extra research by that time to be able to select a 3rd building. If I show you what our research is looking like, it's not too bad. And it's not even letting me click. Like, I can't even show you. Oh, actually, I think I can show you through here. Here it is. So, as you can see, our next research is getting the extra occupancy bit. We're nearly there. The reason why is because we've been constructing roads, they haven't. But we wanted to construct all the roads before we drop the buildings to get rankings up a little bit. We've still got a little bit of that bottom bit to clear up. We've got that to clear up. And I think they've also gotten this skill, which gives them more points for their resource buildings. It gives you 100 per building or something. Because if you look at the rankings, they've got a nice 2,050 each. We're on 1,800. Then them four are suffering a little bit more than us. On Bastion level, 27, 27, 27, 26, 25, we're 25, then 25, 23. On trade points, we're coming fourth. So we're kind of a rounded middle, 4, 6, 4 at the moment, which isn't too bad. We're hoping to obviously climb a little bit more at the later stages. On solo rankings, I'm in first here. Have we got any of our players in top 20 by any chance? Oh, 15th RSC, 18th RSC, 20th RSC. I thought we'd have a couple more in there, but I think people have been missing days and stuff. On construction, we've got first, second, 5th, 6th, and that's it for top 10. We'll probably get a few more because it's only been us and Pan building all our roads, but we wanted to get them all done. And then on ranking wise, we've got second, we have 7th, and that's about it right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good fights in later on and be able to get our ranks up a little bit in some of those. We shall see how that pans out. But yeah, it's been pretty fun, Nexus. We've got like a chat where we do speak to each other. Where is it? It is there. So we do speak to each other and we kind of make agreements on where we're going to build and stuff. So we are kind of friendly, and hopefully that just continues, and we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this update video. So obviously that's pretty much what's happened in the last week. I will definitely be recording next Nexus, which is on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know yet if I will be recording RR. It depends on what time it is because I am going fishing with the family and friends. So I'm not 100% I will be able to record that, but I'll let you guys know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. Hopefully you enjoy the next action video of Nexus, and hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic night, and peace.